We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us started. And this one under the light.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Lester ready, the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, for Gomez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Shin-Soo Choo becomes the first out of the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw a little low, but a nice dig by Hosmer at first to record the out. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Russell. The tag, and he is out. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. 1 there. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Robinson Chirinos.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. High in the air out to center field. Happ moves over. 1 away. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Hard hit at third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Cody Martin. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gomez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Now batting, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line to the right side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge moves over. 2 gone. Striding in, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lester.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Digging in for his second at bat, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chu.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. And he throws it away. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. John Jay. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Liner towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. First time up, he went down looking. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Into the box, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Cody Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-1.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Ian Happ.
Center fielder number 8. Ian
from the stretch.
Happ.
Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, John Lester. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the. Here's Carlos Gomez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 14.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. In now is John Jay. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Matt Bush takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try again.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. The 2nd for 1 on to Napoli. It's a double play in the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Aaron Judge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Wilson
takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here it comes. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
That one missed, but if it's a strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the basket, and it's gone. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Addison Russell.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Now at the plate, John Lester. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Delino DeShields is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Delino DeShields.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now Matt Bush. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A.J. Jimenez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jimenez.
Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now is John Jay. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball one. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Napoli is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jason Hayward now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fly ball heading for the alley. Gomez giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 5-1. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. Digging in, Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Mondesi scoops it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading out for the
No
Rangers,
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the move is Jay. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Scorched to third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
Under
off
the
tonight
lights
for the Dodgers, second baseman, number 3.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an open.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Now with the plate, Cody Bellinger. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is about time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Taylor has it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 6.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that misses for ball 4.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 9.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Hitter, Matt Kemp.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Napoli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is McCutchen. He's there, but oh, he missed it. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. In now, Scooter Gennett. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Gennett.
And he takes ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left. Chu has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
First baseman number
Digging
35,
in, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now Chu swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Bellinger fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. A base hit in his first trip.
Beltre.
Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Peterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Jock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McCutchen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher number 20,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Buster Posey. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Aaron
Into the
Judge.
windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Down the first baseline. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Napoli is on his way home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Turner is there and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A high fastball is in there. Ground ball left side. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman
ready once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Gomez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far. In the game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in once again,
Now
Robinson Chirinos.
catcher,
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Greg Bird.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Napoli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
22. Andrew McCutchen.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Delino DeShields will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Pedro Baez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Raul Mondesi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. 2-2, here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He got under one and popped it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Mike Minor.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Belanger is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Raisel Iglesias is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Raisel Iglesias.
He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now, Greg Bird. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Into the stands. He got it. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with
Kike Hernandez.
Kelvin Herrera comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throw. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. No problem here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Flying toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor on the move. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin. In the 10th.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his 2nd in this one. 2 for 5 now. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the run will score all the way from first. And he's back into second here safely. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. Look. To change his fortune. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
First baseman number
so
35,
coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gomez ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Tony Cingrani takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 52, Tony Cingrani.
A.J. Jimenez is up off the benches. He'll lead off the bottom of the 10th. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, on the ninth. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Kenley Jansen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Jansen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor has a play. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is... We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Texas Rangers.
For the Dodgers, center fielder Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the box,
Shortstop.
Corey Seager. And he's definitely
Seager.
off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
McCutchen.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Scooter Jeanette comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Justin Turner.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now batting, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cold strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's
Batting
Buster
sixth,
Posey now,
the catcher,
and he's
number
definitely
20,
off to a fast start
Buster
in the early part of the
Posey.
season. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First
Leading
at
off for
bat
the
for him in
Rangers.
this one, and he's got that
Third
average up
baseman,
over the 300 mark for the
Adrian
year. Ready with the
Beltre.
first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Greg Bird. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Chirinos, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi, trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Fielder number 3.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gomez.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
That misses. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single in his first try. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig over to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops him up back behind second base. Mondesi is there for it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
The batter number 14.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, number 4.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on 1 specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet. And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
lifted the other way to left center. Taylor on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting
at the plate, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Darvish pauses with the payoff pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dodgers, catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Chu. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting. The first baseman.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Jeanette has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taylor.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Here's Corey Seager, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Robinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he is in there. So striding in, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Posey is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutcheon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Turner.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Gallo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 on his line. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez over to his left, and he's retired 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. Got him. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Bellinger.
First offering on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. And this will be fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Adrian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Seager gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Chirinos. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Grounded to third. Turner has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Corey Seager bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Gennett on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The left fielder number 22.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Here's Joey Gallo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Digging in, Raul Mondesi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Mondesi.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
52, Tony Cindrani.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses. 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Seager is there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin
Jose Leclerc will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Jose Leclerc.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. Go ahead run it. First, nobody out. Jock Peterson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody.
Jock Peterson.
Jake Diekman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Diekman.
Some movement. Now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now a bunt attempt here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Buster Posey. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Keone Kela has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Keone Kela.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here. We play the bottom of the
right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. But this is foul for the first strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And they'll go ahead and issue Beltre the free pass.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Mike Napoli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5.
Raisel Iglesias is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another two-strike offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher, Robinson Torino.
Here's the first pitch. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over. That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Logan
Here's
Forsythe.
the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Bellinger.
Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
66, Mike Minor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Jeanette. And there are 2 away now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Tony Watson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Tony Watson.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.